I'm Brittany.
And I'm Danielle.
We are the Radio City Rockettes, and we are so excited about our upcoming show, The Christmas Spectacular, running November 11th through January 2nd. Okay, so I feel like I should say It's a Wonderful Life or White Christmas, but I'm gonna have to go with Home Alone. Like, you know, you just can't go wrong. And now, like I said, my nieces and nephews, they're a huge part of my life now, and now they're starting to watch Home Alone, and every single time I'm back home in Indiana, it doesn't matter if it's May, it doesn't matter what time of year it is. They're like, Home Alone, Home Alone, Home Alone. I'm like, I'm with you. Like, that's one film I can watch over and over and over again. So that's gotta be at the top, near the top.
I love The Polar Express. It is one of my favorite movies. Something about keeping the magic alive, no matter what age you are, really speaks to me a little bit. And I had an ornament on my tree that was one of those little bells, and to this day I can still hear it ringing. Yeah, I love it.
They're like our bells on our
like
reindeer costumes. Because our reindeer costumes have awesome bells on it too. Quite a few special ornaments on my tree. My parents have been really good about, ever since we were younger, like always giving us ornaments so that when we were older, we would have ornaments to fill an entire tree, and I basically do. So it's really awesome that most of the ornaments that I have now have been a gift along, like, throughout my life. But when my grandmother was alive, she had 14 grandchildren, and she would always get us all the exact same ornament and write, you know, a little special message to each of us and the year. And I would have to say the last ornament that I received from her is probably the most special at this moment. So, yeah.
My favorite ornament is actually not on my tree, it's on my mom's tree, but I saw my first dance show when I was 2, the Nutcracker, and right after that I became so obsessed that she bought me a little glass ballerina, and it was always a big deal when we would hang the ornaments. You had to be a certain age to get to put the fragile ones on, so I couldn't wait for that day that I got to put that little glass ballerina, and hopefully someday it'll come to my tree.
Aww. Say, just first of all, don't lose sight of your dream. If that's your dream, you know, reach for the stars. Also, just be determined and make sure you stick with your dance lessons. You need to be proficient in ballet, jazz, tap, and modern. And yeah, I would say, don't forget about those ballet classes. Those always come in handy. So just really stick to that dream and just keep working hard.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna tag along with what you're saying, and just to know that no matter where you are, you can make it. You can do anything that you set your mind to, as long as you have that passion and you have that dream. And it's definitely all about the training. I know me specifically, even now that I'm a professional dancer, I still take my daily ballet classes, my daily tap lessons, just to keep up with the training, but it's just important to not lose sight of what you really want.
Yeah, and also it doesn't matter where you are. Like, we both come from the Midwest, and we only dreamt of being able to dance in the Macy's Day Parade. We saw the Rockettes dance in the Macy's Day Parade, and now, you know, you don't have to be from around New York City and to have that opportunity, and we're proof of that. So
Absolutely.
Listen, I say it anytime. I will bust out the Mariah Carey Christmas CD any time of year. So, I mean, I also started putting up my tree yesterday, so I'm probably the wrong person to ask.
Oh no,
I think it's acceptable anytime. So
the Rockettes start listening in late September.
That's
we
true.
start rehearsals
That's true.
then. So I'm a firm believer all year round.
I think so.
Michael Bublé's got a great.
Don't let people, you know, box you in on that Christmas music.
And after Thanksgiving stuff, no way.
Oh yeah.
No way. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Rudolph the red-nosed. Did we get him?
That was great.
I think we did. We were like,
I've been visiting that song for a while.
I was like, this song. You gotta sing this song. The only way I know them. Thank you guys so much. Come check out the Christmas Spectacular starring the Radio City Rockettes. We are running November 11th through January 2nd.
Again, you can get your tickets at the box office at Radio City Music Hall or Rockettes.com/Christmas. Hope to see you there.